Okay, let's get this. Let's see this going on here. Kyle, yes, you can change your name for a regular video, so you can have your in-game name here. It's called a brand account. It took me a little bit to figure out exactly how to get it set up. Google brand account on YouTube, and you'll be able to find that just fine. Yeah, I've had issues with Twitch. Otherwise, I'd definitely jump on Twitch. Okay, for those of you that are on YouTube that are only watching the finals, these are the finals of our draft mode tournament. So we started out with 8 players, including myself, and we've done a bracketed tournament so that we can see who is the best at doing draft. We're in the finals. We've got Jappy, who's climbed up from the bottom half of the, or from the top half of the tournament, or the ladder, the bracket, yeah. And then we have JR coming down from the bottom. Very intense gameplay the entire way. Right now, Jappy looks like his primary win condition is going to be the Royal Giant. He's going to end up defending against that Royal Giant using that Inferno Dragon, which is a solid counter to the Royal Giant if your opponent doesn't have Zap. It looks like Jappy has used Zapped, and so it's gonna be interesting to see when JR decides to use the Royal or the Inferno Dragon versus when Jappy's going to be ending up using the Zap. He's going to use it right now, which is a good thing because he was about to get a lot more damage onto that tower, but now JR's ready to defend against Royal Giant or whatever he sends down with that Inferno Dragon because he is cycled back to that in his hand. Okay, so he's going to end up poisoning that. The Royal Giant's in the back, going to use that as kind of a little bit of a tank. Those Barbarians are going to cause some problems for that Royal Giant. JR is going to end up putting that those 3 Musketeers in the back, and which is very good timing actually because Jappy already used that poison. But let's see if he's going to be able to stop this massive push that we've got going on right here. He does have freeze that he could try and use. Valkyrie is going to do so much damage on all of that. I can't believe that. Valkyrie Zap. That was excellently played. Well done, Jappy. Tons of damage going onto the tower if he did not have that perfect timing with that Valkyrie. And it looks like Jappy's going to end up using that graveyard to try and get some chip damage onto the tower. Is it going to work? That is the question. Those skeletons are going to be able to get something on there, and Jappy's ready to place down that Royal Giant. JR has those 3 Musketeers, places them down in an excellent position so that when Jappy throws down that poison in the ideal position, they don't get ruined. He's going to freeze and then use that. Oh man, that Valkyrie taking out so much. That is excellent. I love that. That is a massive positive elixir trade. Absolutely. JR's going down the other lane, or not the other lane, same lane. And Jappy's going to end up trying to defend using that graveyard, and JR finishes off the tower using the lightning with 7 seconds left. There's no way that Jappy's going to be able to get that tower down. That was intense, my friends. That was intense. Oh, boss, yeah, that's actually a green screen. I got a green screen right there. Do you want to see my actual green screen? Okay, so JR has won 1. So if JR wins the next round, he wins the tournament. It's over. If Jappy wins, then we move on to best 2 out of 3. Yeah, somewhere Yarn just felt a disturbance in the force. Let's see here. Let's see. Properties. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, they're picking their stuff right here. There's my green screen. Hooray! I think this looks much better. Okay, let's do this. Jappy versus JR. Who is going to win? They're picking their cards right now. Thoughts on sriracha? I love sriracha sauce. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, that Valkyrie did some major work. But this, okay, so let's see here. We've got Jappy defending with those archers. How's that for commentary? Jappy is defending with archers. Silence. Clash Royale is definitely not going to want me to host one of their tournaments if I'm going to be doing stuff like that. That'd be really cool. I'd love to host a tournament. Okay, so Jappy's going to end up placing down that graveyard in the very back. JR's going to try and defend using the Goblin Barrel, which is still a positive elixir trade if his goblins are able to stay alive. It looks like they did an excellent job. Non-traditional use of the Goblin Barrel that ended up working out very well. We've got that Miner going down there. The Hog Rider's going to do some damage right there. And we have some splash damage going on there. It wasn't like a massive chat, but... massive push, but still some good damage on there. Jappy defended that excellently. What is my Subway go-to sub? Oh man, okay, it's a I forget the name of it. Okay, JR's using the Dark Goblin, which I love seeing. We haven't seen any Dark Goblin gameplay in this draft match today. Yeah, sure thing, Medikey. Glad that worked out for you. Okay, let's see here. My go-to sub is the Italian. It's a spicy Italian. It has like a spicy Italian sweet sauce. If anybody knows what sub I'm talking about, let me know. It's delicious. I had it like every day for a month in high school. I just like for lunch dropped down from high school. Okay, got that Goblin Barrel going down right there, defending with that minion horde, but not before he's gonna get some damage on there. And it looks like Leighton Aviar just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. I don't know if it's Spicy Italiano. That's not... And they could have changed it. I went to high school like... Oh, it was a while ago. Missed Fireball. That is just too bad. Jappy's got some pressure going on right here. Oh, man. This is close. He's going to end up rocketing with the Miner to get some damage onto there. Jappy ends up postponing placing down those minions until after the rocket is down. And then that Dark Goblin's clearing out that graveyard like a pro. Oh, Jappy's got to be nervous right here. We got Alicia Wright just subscribed on YouTube. Jappy does not normally misplace fireballs like that, but we've got 23 people watching on YouTube, not to mention everybody that's watching it later on. So of course those nerves are coming down. JR is going to end up rocketing that. Oh man, getting some lag? Okay, that's good to know. Trevor Braun, thanks so much for subbing on YouTube. Love the support and having on here. Okay, so JR, just making sure, ends up taking the championship for the draft tournament. Jappy was a hard opponent, but those nerves, they get to you when you're playing competitively at that level, especially when you have so many people watching. I mean, that's for the belt, right? That's for the belt. I don't know what belt it is, but it's a pretty good belt. The Draft Challenge belt. JB, the winner. Couldn't say it enough. Okay, thank you so much for those of you that are on YouTube that are watching this later. Hey, LLK, thanks for subbing on YouTube. Really appreciate that. For those of you on YouTube that are watching this after the stream, thank you so much for jumping on.